Hey guys, welcome back with Mark Jackson for some more Vampyr or Vampire, whichever you prefer. It's been a couple of days since I played, so forgive me if I'm rusty. We're going to be doing the main quest, but first I got to bring you up to speed. I got bad news and good news. Off camera, I ran around and killed to get some XP, so if you notice our level up. And we did sleep, and what happened was, and this was crazy, what happened was, over here in Whitechapel, about 2/3 of these people got sick. I ran around, I cured them all. And then about 2/3 of the people in Pembroke got sick. And I ran around and cured them all, slept one more time, and to add insult to injury, here's Mortimer. He's sick. We're going to fix him up, right away. And I really didn't feel like just running around for an hour and curing people. I mean, it was an epidemic, man. I didn't feel like that would make for a very good episode. So the next thing I wanted to do, yeah, shut up. Yeah, our resources are really depleted from all the stuff that we crafted, but we do have some fatigue medication. So off camera, I did a few upgrades, nothing special. As you can see, my health and stamina bar are a little bit higher because that's what I chose to do, and that's the reason why our XP is shockingly low. And yeah, everybody was sick, and that really pissed me off. So what I want to do is the main quest here, but first I want to fix up what's his name, and he's, yeah, Mortimer's in this like quote-unquote private room.
Good evening, Mr. Goswell.
I'm okay.
Yes.
Do you need any help?
I'm afraid I may, sir.
Yeah, well, we can give
you
the
are
medicine.
not a burden, sir. Healing you is my responsibility.
And you have my gratitude for that.
I have to go now, sir.
Yep.
Waste your time with me.
Yeah, some tells me we're gonna have that's the only sick person that we got going on right now, but I'll tell you what, boys, it took, I don't know, a couple of hours. Every time you sleep in this game, people get better or people get more sick, and yes, it can happen again. So what we want to do is talk to Swansea and see what's cracking now for the main quest. I think we've done enough to level up. But the important thing I want to stress to you guys is that I didn't talk to anybody, no side quests, no main quests.
Evening,
so
Edgar.
You didn't miss a
Your
thing.
professional opinion.
Please speak, but I have something important to tell you.
This
You
strain
want my
of
butt.
flu, it's very different from the one I saw in Europe. It's downright peculiar.
Really? What makes you say that?
Well, we did analyze the blood. Symptoms were different in France.
I've just looked at the blood of one of our recently deceased.
I see. Do you have anything more to go on?
This disease spreads and looks like the Spanish flu, but its effects differ greatly. The London strain is different from the continental one.
This is very interesting. Did you find something else?
So what we got is a weaponized vampire version of the Spanish flu, whether it was weaponized intentionally or just mutated. Let's say yes, I have.
Unlike the flu, the infected begin to show an increase in outwardly aggressive behavior.
Captain
More than
Obvious cloak.
simple agitation. Once docile people become violent.
You mean like rabies? Is there a chance we could create a vaccine, Jonathan, like Pasteur? By the stove, that would be smashing.
There's a lot we're not seeing here.
Optimistic,
but it is
isn't he?
spreading, and quickly. If we don't act, the whole city could be lost.
But Jonathan, we've a fantastic opportunity sitting right here in front of us. A weapon of choice.
What on earth do you mean?
Yeah.
Why, you, my dear boy. With your expertise and your blood, we could isolate the properties that course through your veins. Think about the possibilities.
I have thought about that. I may turn London into my realm.
I admit it.
I'd
did
like to say
occur
that.
to me. Blood seems to be a common factor in all of this.
Excuse me.
I totally agree. We're in uncharted territory here. Maybe it's just wishful thinking, but imagine the possibilities.
We'll discuss this more later. Thank you for your time.
No, thank you, Jonathan. But as I said, I needed to talk to you. I have some rather bad news.
Yes?
What's that?
I'm afraid it's your sister.
Oh, Mary, we know
My
that.
sister.
She's to be buried this evening at Whitechapel Cemetery. Your mother published the obituary this morning.
I see.
I'm sorry, Jonathan.
I see.
Please accept my condolences.
Alright, mission update. I've just informed Edgar Swansea that Nurse Crane will not be working at the Pembroke Hospital anymore. Yeah, well, Nurse Crane went out bad. I also informed him of what I found in Whitechapel. Razvan Vasily, the patient I was unable to save in Nurse Crane's illegal dispensary, was not only infected by the Spanish flu, but also had a highly unstable blood of the skulls. Could the London vampire epidemic be transmitted through the flu? Is it now a plausible hypothesis? Unfortunately, this news is no match for what Edgar just told me. My sister Mary is to be buried at Stonebridge Cemetery. I feel compelled to go there for the cemetery. And at the same time, I'm terrified to stand in front of the grave of my first victim as a vampire. Let's do it. And by the way, that also is going to help us out with... what's that quest? I still don't know who this guy is. I wanted to look around Whitechapel for that, but her. You know, so... Yeah. Is there anything that we need to do here first? And the answer is no. We're low on cash. We're low on resources because of that huge epidemic. It was just really tedious. So I'm glad I didn't show that on camera.
I would have to attend my murdered sister's funeral. Mary. I can't forgive myself.
And to update you on Mary,
I'll find the truth about what happened to us. I swear.
To update you on Mary, shut up, Jonathan, while I'm talking. To update you on Mary, I've been talking all serious about how I wonder if she turned into a vampire, but the answer is probably not, because of what Ashbury told us, that she had to drink our blood. Well, since we killed her, I don't think that she did. Okay, here we go. These guys have respawned again. And we can sneak up on this one fairly easily, so... It doesn't really matter. We're quite powerful right now, so... Yeah. Oh, the extra stamina is going to help. Get some. Yeah, you know what? Have that. He's not going to make it, bro. No, you weren't going to make it, were you? Alright. Was there anything up here? This is the way to... Yeah, this is the way to get across the bridge by doing the vampire jump. Or get into the cemetery. Right? Oh, look at this guy. Ah! Have enough health for us to feed on you. Alright, let's heal up. Yeah, having the extra stamina and health is really, really helping out. And again, combat gives you XP, but just not all that much. So, no, I don't want to lock on you. I want to lock on you. And you can go to hell. Here's the problem. These guys are dying before I can drink their blood. And that was a problem off camera as well. Makes rats all the more... Alright, man. Yeah, they die too quick. Alright. Nevertheless, let's search this area real quick, just in case. Haven't used firearms too often. I am looking forward to getting Milton's shotgun. I don't know how, awesome that thing's going to be, but... You know what we should be doing? Maybe... Maybe we should be doing that. Because they're dying so fast.
My dear sister, I don't know if I have the strength.
Well, we're going to do it anyway. Because I also want to see what's cracking with that quest. And then, you know, we talked to the woman, but she just wouldn't leave. Okay, we got a bloke over there, but we've got... Okay. Let's get these guys knocked out of the park here. I want blood. Yeah, this stamina is... something else. This guy's just standing around like Johnny with a person. Get them both. I failed, but... And, yeah, just to bring you up to date, we didn't do any weapon upgrades or anything like that either. Let's get all their things. Advantageous to kill people, especially as low as our XP is right now. I'll tell you what, there have been people that have asked me, am I going to do a pacifist playthrough of this game? I.e. not kill anybody, drink their blood. The answer is no. I'm going to eat some folks. Yeah, come on through. Wow, there's a ton of these guys. Maybe the next one can lock onto and get a slash together on him. Ah, not that. Fail, army. Health. This guy's really good melee, but I want to... If I can't, I gotta dig into him. Yes, that's what I want. I gotta drop his ass, too. Good stuff. Good stuff. That was a bad battle. I mean, I really screwed that up, but good outcome. All right. Let's get to the funeral and see what's cracking. Why is the funeral at night? Well, it's convenient for us. Really? Really? Okay, he's up here. Just a little bit more feast in the house. Yeah, our other weapon system is so powerful, it's just killing them too quick. Yeah, that's another good thing, man. I'm telling you. I don't need to eat the rat. The rat gets to live for now. How exactly am I backtracking here? Alright, let's get a lay of the land. Oh, yeah, that's right. I gotta go through that little pocket down directly behind us. It's really easy to lose your way in this game. You gotta run around a ton in order to really know where anything's at. And... Whoops. I don't even know what I did. I hit that in menu and it did something. This ought to be it, right? Yeah.
Since I can't reveal myself to my mother now, I must find a discreet spot to attend the ceremony.
Yeah, well... Beam me up, Mr. Scott. Is it gonna show where we need to go on the map? Nav bar? No. Well, here we go. Easy enough.
I am the resurrection and the life. He that believeth in me, though he were dead, yet shall he live. And whosoever liveth and believeth in me shall never die. We commend unto thy hands of mercy, most merciful Father, the soul of our sister departed, and we commit her body to the ground.
Our parents, huh?
Earth to earth, ashes to ashes, dust to dust.
Why kill my Mary and stick her here in this cold, god-awful place?
These are the legal requirements for the epidemic, madam.
Okay, just our mother, obviously.
Avery, I feel so tired. Please take me home.
Yes, madam.
Oh, Mary. What have I done? If I could only change one thing. One thing. This is a nightmare.
You got that right.
Jonathan, there is nothing you can do but accept it.
What brings you here?
I thought you could use the company. I am so sorry for your loss, Jonathan.
She was a good person. Vibrant, full of life. She was kindness incarnate, my Mary.
You're a good person, Jonathan. And a young Ekon. A newborn cast into the night without so much as a candle to guide your way.
She had
I
been
think we've had a lot of
scouring the most dangerous
guidance.
parts of London in search of me. And it led to her death.
Jonathan, don't.
I still hear her last thoughts. They echo in my head. Her mind shattered, and it haunts me.
Jonathan, stop. Listen carefully. You must come to terms with this. You must learn to live with what happened.
I am.
I'm learning. Every night is a new lesson. What I am, what I must do to survive. But my sister, she shouldn't have suffered because of my weakness.
Don't you see? You're doing the work of our enemies, feeding your remorse. We are weakest when we grieve, and the guilt blurs our senses.
And
That's
so
damn
this
true.
is why you're here. To warn me. You felt this pain yourself. You too have endured this.
I don't want to lose you, Jonathan. I've lost so many friends.
Oh, we're friends now, huh?
Loved ones I cherished. Pray for Mary's forgiveness, if you must.
Thank you, my lady. I will.
Good. But be careful. If I found you here, others may too.
Oh, here we go.
What should I do then?
St. Mary's Church is not far from here. Go there and make your peace. Find the solace you need.
My lady wants me to confess.
No, Jonathan. It's you who wants to confess, I think.
Can we walk into a functioning church? Man, who's gonna bury her? You know, is there a shovel around? Wow, worst burial ever. All right, now, real quick, I wanted to find out what in the world was going on with this. Let's track it. And that's gonna pop up very close to here. And of course it's not
locked.
Yeah, so how the hell will we get back there? Maybe that's something for another day.
It's locked, all right.
Because I really couldn't figure out how to get that woman to leave. She has to go back to Whitechapel. Well, I want to. Let's see. Is there a way to accomplish that? Now it's back in there. Looks like we got a one-way ticket, boys. That continuing the main quest is going to be the thing. Otherwise, well, I mean, we did the vampire smoke thing to get down here, but it doesn't, you know, in the cinematic, but it doesn't look like it's going to let us do it here. So, yeah, we're committed. It sure does look that way. All right, let's move then. quick. Can I... Unless there's a way around... Oh. Oh. You guys remember this place, don't ya? I remember this place. I'm never going to forget this place. We got our butts kicked in here. Well, first things first, let me disable this quest here. That way it's just not in our way. Alright. Attempt number 2. This is going to be interesting. Rogue Skull, level 16. Let's get him, and then I want to see what that does to him. Dropped him. What I really want to do is get in as deep as I can into this area this time around. Yeah. Yeah, you remember us? Bitches? Okay, stamina. Stamina, come on back. Come on back, please. How about this? If I could get... Oh, we're getting there. Oh, boys. There's a new player in town. And... oh, well. We got him down to 1, which is good. Now, I can't get a blood grab off on him, though. That's the thing. Okay, I was really curious about what was in this area, but these guys were so flippin' powerful. There wasn't really much I could... that was a couple of episodes ago. Now things have changed. And I saw that up there. Got ourselves another safe house, looks like. And we've gathered some good resources up so far in this episode. So we could go up here. Is this going to be a thing?
Hello, sir. Sorry to disturb you at this hour.
Oh, is this the guy we're missing?
Inquiring about the epidemic. May I come in?
A doctor, you say? No, thank you.
Oh, we got to mez him, and we don't have the level.
All right. I shan't insist. Goodbye for now, sir.
Well, we'll remember he's here, because this area we're never going to forget. And once we get Mez 3, that'll be first on the list. Now, was there a safe house around here that we could... Shillings? I can't get through there. Further up, or another door? Let's consult the map here. I don't think that this would be a safe house so darn close to the other one. Yeah, I'm not thinking that's the case. This is our gate, right? No. Yeah, of course it is. Alright, now I want to... Looks like we're headed back to the church. Get through. And now, hopefully, when this closes, we can open it up from this side again. Okay, cool. Because we couldn't do that before. What was this? Okay, yeah, we saw that. Alright. We ought to be right on top of where we need... No, we're not. What's up, bro? No, I'm not. I need that. Thank you. Need all your stuff and things. And let's move. These poor sons of bitches. Anything up here? No.
And
What's
off
this?
to church he goes, a newborn seeking divine consent to lick the blood from the soft and pointy crown.
Look up, man.
Make yourself known.
Straighten up.
You reek of guilt and
You
pointless
can tell from the sound of
compassion.
headphones, guys.
Shed your skin. Forget your old weaker self.
What do you want
great.
from me?
Boss battle. Ooh. Oh man, my man's got some
Ascalon
hands.
does not approve of lone wolves who bring unwanted eyes to our pastures.
So your name is Ascalon.
Ascalon's will is vampire law.
Nice hair, fruitcake.
Learn them, abide by them, or I shall return as your judge and jury.
So we're not fighting him. And I gotta be honest with you, I'm
These immortals try my patience.
very
with
glad
their
about that.
plans and unsolicited counsel.
Might as well heal up because we're going to drink these guys. And I want to move over this because it's less lethal. Hate to say it that way. Well, let's see how this plays out. I can't get... They die too quick for me to get my blood back. This is a problem. Where's the other one? Gotta do it that way. Gimme. Yep, I'm gonna have to do it that way with the stake. And then go with the big guns when some big guy like Ascalon shows up and wants to kick our ass. Alright, now this... No, that's not the door I was thinking of. Actually, we're not even in the right area for that. So let's get to the church. See, serious, but everybody's cured. Except for, you know, the fact with Nurse Crane, Dorothy Crane, you know, I mean, is gone. What was that? Oh, finally. Okay. Now we know, but we need Mez 3 for that. And I'm still wondering about this quest here. Nevertheless, what do we got? Vampire want to come to church? Anybody home?
Yes? What is it that you want?
I'm sorry to disturb you at such a late hour.
No worries, my son. I'm still quite awake, having just returned from a funeral.
Yes, I know. I've forgotten what I wanted. I don't know.
He's got the same memory span as I do. Forget after about a half second.
May I help you, child? You seem somewhat perturbed.
I haven't
just a little, huh?
to cross the threshold. I wish to pray, to cleanse my soul.
So we can't go in.
The church is shut by order of the bishop. But I'm still the vicar of St. Mary's, if that is any use to you, my son.
You seem to me a good soul, Vicar. But this is a personal matter.
There are no secrets from God, my son. If
no,
your
there's
heart
not.
needs comfort, consider me your chapel. For I can be as silent as stone.
Yes. I'd like to speak to Mary.
I've words for one departed. They're not for living ears to hear.
Your eyes burn with rage, yet I see the pain that lies beyond. I am here to lighten the burden of all God's creatures. Whatever you tell me is between us and the Lord.
Very well, priest. As you seem quite adamant.
Open your heart, my son. Tell
This is
me
the
what
British version of
burdens you.
adamant, huh?
With whom do you wish to speak?
She was my sister.
You seem so troubled by the loss of this girl. What happened to her?
Yeah, you don't know the half of it. That's pointless. That right there is admission of guilt, I would imagine. And yeah,
She
so
was murdered.
spare him the grisly details.
And how are you feeling, my son?
I feel responsible. The pain is consuming me.
I have a final question for you, my son.
Oh,
This is
okay.
of the utmost importance.
Ask your question, Vicar.
What words would you like to say to your poor
okay, good.
sister?
It was us. That's a lie. Well, it's not really a lie, but this is the most
I killed
important.
you.
Oh
There's
wow,
no
cat's out of the
excuse.
bag.
My dear Mary, forgive me.
You
Yeah,
have
we
been
just unzipped our
heard,
fly.
my son, and your burden will lighten if your words
Just like
are
that, huh?
sincere. Go in peace now and live your life in the way she would have wanted.
That's going to prove to be a little difficult. Yeah, so we got to meet Swansea back at the hospital. And I think we're going to do that in the next episode, boys and girls. Hey, I've been Mark Jackson. I'll see you there.